All aboard, it's Jang here with a look at the Playmobil Food Truck. This is new to the US market for 2015. Includes 2 figures, a bunch of food items, and the very cool delivery van style of food truck. The truck itself has a very nice modern style. You could definitely see this being on streets. More of a European style, but this is kind of starting to come to the United States, this more efficient design. The doors on the back can be completely opened up to allow access for your staff to get in there, or the single person, cook, and whoever's going to be actually running the show inside of there. And I'll give you a closer look at what's going on inside. I've got the roof removed right now, but you can place that back on there. It's just a single piece. Just taking that off really allows you to get a lot more light in there. But when you want to actually drive around to and from the sales site, you want to have that up. But yeah, this looks really good, and it's pretty recognizable shape and style brand wise. Got the gyms logos around that representing the brand of exactly who owns this truck or who started the company. You got the stripes that go right through there. But let's go ahead and take a closer look at the inside. So here's an overhead view of just the general layout, and it's got plenty of space in there. So there's enough space easily to put a figure or 2 in there working at the same time. And then there's plenty of shelf space and counter space, especially all the way around here. It's got a sink with a faucet. That's a tray that's actually inset. There are a couple of other little spots where you can put things down in, little small troughs, including space for a couple condiments over there. There's a drink holder. This is your main counter for dealing with delivering stuff to your customers at the window. This is the fire grill, and I think this would be the deep fryer right here. It doesn't have any simulated oil in it, but it's got enough space to fry up some fries in there, and a pair of tongs for safety. Here's what it looks like from closer to a figure view. It looks good, and they've added a sticker back here on the back that I think is just representing actually a picture, not representing any extra shelves that are supposed to be there or anything. I think it's just for the look. And there you can see the actual shelving units over here, which are able to hold some stuff. The only one thing that's kind of missing here, I think, is the ability to store things beneath the countertop, so you don't have any cabinet space down here. And I think that's mostly just because it's difficult to, or it would be difficult to get the doors open and to really put things down in there. So it just would have been a little bit impractical from a real play perspective. And this is more of the view that the person working at the counter would see. So there's your deep fryer basket, and that can actually be removed as well. And these are just a couple of little to-go bags that have been put together, so your figures will be able to take those away. And this is what one of the cups for just beverages looks like, with the straw built into the top, and that can actually be held by a figure because it's got that handhold right there. Now, because the driving compartment is really closed up well with this modern style, you have to take all of this off with the wind screen and part of the forward roof, and you have a nice little beige color, kind of a tan color. It looks like it would be a comfortable interior just to drive around, not the usual just plain gray. So it kind of looks nicer than normal, I would say, and just has space for 2 figures to sit in there, and no extra stickers are added in for more detail because they really don't need it. The focus on this set is really on what's going on behind all this. Set also includes a small table to use outside for your customers, and it has a signboard that has 2 stickers on it, one for the Jim's logo up on the top, and then one for all of the food prices down below. And this can actually be retracted. The stand can be retracted to make it easier to store inside of the truck. Here are all the food service related items included in the set. I really like this hamburger because you actually build the thing. You put the lower bun and the upper bun and the patty and the lettuce. You put all that together and then you drop it. Here it is. So this actually has space right there for the top of a hand to fit through. So your figure would hold it like that. It becomes a handhold right there. That's pretty cool. And then the hot dogs have an obvious handhold on them. Just do it like so you can see the frank itself that's standing up, and then the French fry basket. The whole basket has a handhold on the back of it. That one's not quite as convenient. I wish they could have held the French fries like this instead of having them facing out, but gosh, it sure does look good, and I personally love French fries. These are just regular little bag type things, and you put the sticker on yourself. I already showed you these, and well, if you want lettuce, they have lettuce. There's no handhold for that, of course, because they don't intend for that to be just eaten just like that, although iceberg lettuce, hey, it's actually pretty good. Last but not least, the two figures included with the set both look pretty cool. You've got your chef operator on the left and a customer on the right. I don't know why, but I get the feeling that the customer would actually have a British accent. I don't know why. I think he would be from somewhere around the London area, maybe just because of his style. But there you go. That's the look of those. You know, some variants, nothing to really see from the back, and this is a removable hat, so you got just a regular circle style of hair under there, although I think it's kind of an older, like a Roman style of hairdo, something like that. You know, something quite very old, but hey, it works. You know, just a little bit of variance. Again, he's got the star logo in there, and the jacket is removable as well. I really like this. I really like the style of the truck itself. But I also very much like the food items. I think that those may actually be the highlights of the entire set. I like the figures as well, especially the customer figure. But just overall, you know, I think there's a whole lot to like about this, especially when you open everything up and you just have it fully on display like this. It just exudes the enjoyment of enjoyable food that your figures will be able to come up and purchase and partake in. So that's it for my look at this one. Very happy with the set. Let me know what you think by leaving a comment down below, and I'll talk to you again soon.